Hello friends and welcome back to another Draw With Me Wednesday. I am Miss Smith and today is going to be a little bit different. Today I wanted to show you a two-part project that my kids have been asking about, my students have been asking about. I kind of made this as a little test project. I haven't shown any of my classes how to do this, but this is just a little llama loom that I have made. You can see on the back I've weaved a little blanket over top of my llama. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. All right, so for this project, you are going to need a scrap piece of cardboard. You probably have some laying around your house somewhere. I have an abundance of cardboard pretty much everywhere in my classroom and in my house, so I have a ton of it. If you don't have cardboard and you are just here to learn how to draw a llama in general, that is perfectly fine. You can use pencil, paper. You don't have to use cardboard and a Sharpie marker like I am doing. That's totally fine. Now I have my cardboard here. It is not very big. My hands are bigger than the piece of cardboard that I'm using, so it doesn't have to be a big piece. And what I am going to do is I'm going to start with my ears. So I'm going to just make two little kind of like short rabbit ears. And they don't have to be perfectly shaped. One can be more rounded than the other one. That is totally fine. And then just connect the two. There we go. Now from that first ear that I have made, I am going to just curve down into my body. Okay. This part's going to be where the head is, and then this part is going to be where like the chest area is. I'm going to go down on this side, not too far down. Okay. I am going to do my back next. I'm going to take this line that we just made and I am going to curve it and make a straight line all the way over and go down and make a little hook. Okay, now I am going to be cutting out my cardboard later, so if it is not perfect, if you go outside your lines, that is totally fine, because we're just going to cut that off anyway. All right, I'm going to go down from my little hook. And I'm going to make just a little leg at the bottom. Just like that. Okay, over here where I have made the front of my llama, I am going to go down and do the front leg. Do the same thing. I'm going to make my llama legs just a little bit skinnier, I think. Like I said, I'm going to cut this out anyway, so I'm going to make them a little bit skinnier. There we go. And then all we need to do is just connect the bottom with a straight line. There we go. All right, for the face, I'm going to put 2 dots for the eyes. I'm going to do a little V for my nose. I'm going to go down just a bit and then hook on both sides. Perfect. All right, I'm going to also do a little decoration here. I'm going to go swoop on this side and then maybe swoop on this side. Alrighty. And then all I'm going to do after that is do my little lines for the hair of my llama. I'm just doing some small lines off to the sides. Okay, if you are not making a loom, you're going to want to do that all the whole way across. I am making a loom, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 5 tick marks at the top and then 5 tick marks at the bottom. So I'm going to do one in the middle, about here, one at the bottom. It's okay if it's a little bit off, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more on each side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 more on this side. 1, 2, 1, and 2. There we go. Okay, now since I am using cardboard, I want to use my Sharpie markers to go ahead and add some designs, and I have all sorts of different colored Sharpies. You can use regular markers if you would like. That is up to you, but all I am going to do is I'm going to decorate my llama just a little bit. Maybe I want to put some colors on the neckline here. I could use green, I could use orange. They're going to kind of look like Christmas lights. Orange, maybe some purple. And then maybe like a pink. Any color will work. It is up to you. You can also add some different dots. Maybe I want to do some like this, where it is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just like that. You can do that. Again, up to you. Now I am going to need a orange and a pink. I'm going to be using these 2. Now I'm using my orange to do the snout where the nose and the mouth is. I'm going to go around that with my marker and then color it in just like that. And then with my pink, all that I'm going to do is maybe I want some little cheeks. You can do some little cheeks if you want to. That's fine. And then maybe, let me use another kind of pink. The inside of the ears. So just a little bit here and a little bit here. Beautiful. Now I am making a loom, so all that I am going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting around my llama all the way around and then cut each of my 5 tick marks just a little bit. You don't have to cut all the way through. If you are just doing pencil and paper, then you are completely done. You can also go ahead and draw a blanket on top of your llama if you would like to and design it any way that you would like. So give me 1 second. I'm going to show you what the cutout llama looks like. All right, so I have got my Llama Loom all cut out. I did also cut out the little tick marks at the tops and bottom. And when you are cutting yours out, I would try to keep your tick marks about the same size. I wouldn't do some long or short or, a mix between the two. try to keep it as even as you can. This will make it look a little bit cleaner. But otherwise, that is going to be my Llama Loom, and I will see you guys in the next part to set up your loom and show you how to start weaving. So, bye everybody.